good, YouTube? It's your boy Thibblendz, and I'm back with another video. So in this one, as you can tell, he need a little grooming and cleaning up. So we're gonna give him a mid taper. We're gonna knock some off, and we're gonna get started in this fade. Let's go. So right now I'm sectioning off the hair with clips to make sure I have a nice clean area to start the fade. And I'm gonna get my comb out first, and I'm gonna just comb through it and make sure the hair is laid down. So I'm gonna set my guideline in, lever closed, and I'm gonna set it at the bottom of the fade. And I'm gonna just, brush down, cut out, and make the separation nice and clean so I can start the fade and give myself a nice area to work with. So now I have my guideline set in place. I'm going to debulk before I go up with no guard and try to blend in. So right now I'm going with the one guard, lever closed, and I'm gonna debulk and cut some of that hair off at the top. So as you can see with the lever halfway open, I'm gonna go up with my one guard and I'm gonna flick up. And I'm gonna play with that lever and adjust it as I go. And this is basically just gonna smooth out the fade before I even get to the 1.5 guard, because things can get a little tricky with that. So now I did most of the work already because I came in with that one guard halfway open, and I switched out the lever to adjust it as I go. I'm going in with the 1.5 right now, and it's gonna make the job way more easier. And you're gonna see it's starting to blend. All I gotta do is hit the bottom of the fade with my half guard, and it's gonna start to all just flow down. It's layers of the hair basically. You're basically layering it when you fade it. So now I hit the bottom of the fade with that half guard, like I said, and I'm gonna just adjust it as I go. I'm starting off with the lever open, and I'm gonna just adjust it as I keep going. So see, I'm gonna go up a notch or so right here, and I'm gonna just keep going till I barely see that line. It's gonna get so faint, and that's how you know you're getting that line out. So right now, just eyeballing it, felt like something wasn't right. So I go with the half guard instead of the one, and I'm trying to debulk again to just make it flow better, to blend in better, because I feel like it was too bulky a little bit at the top. So I just went in with that half guard, and it should knock down the hair to the desired length I need it to be. So what you do to one side, you must do the other. So I'm gonna start off right here, and I'm gonna set it in that hard guideline. Lever fully closed, and I'm gonna just set that in, and then I'm gonna just go through my progressions just as I did on the other side. So if you need to go back in this video and go look at the other side, then you can. But I'm gonna just do the same exact steps here and get it nice and neat. So now on to the back of the head. So as you can see, his hair in the back is really thin, so I can't go too high up neither because it's gonna cut into his twist, and I don't want to do that. So I'm gonna just debulk, and I'm gonna go in at the bottom with the lever open, and I'm gonna be careful not to go too high up into this and basically bald it. So I'm gonna just debulk, and I'm gonna line it up and get it nice and neat back here. So just as I said earlier, I'm gonna go in with my lever open and just flick out, and I'm gonna make sure I don't go too high because it's a little space I'm having to work with right now. So. So with my T-liner, I'm gonna make sure I get these bars in the back of the head nice and crispy. And I'm gonna just tap at that line and pull down with my T-liners, but I also gotta make sure I have a steady hand to get these bars as crispy as possible. So YouTube, now on to my favorite part of the haircut. It's the front of the hair, and that's when I'm gonna get the beard nice and neat, and I'm gonna get the hairline. So first I'm starting off by combing his hair out and just laying the hairs down so I can go in with the T-liners and get this hairline nice and crispy. I like to, like I always say in my other videos, start in the middle of the head and then I go left to right. And that way I don't start on one side of the head, then go all the way over, and it makes it uneven or crooked or slanted. So I start in the middle of the head, and then I go to the left first, and then I go to the right. And it gives me a good center of reference to go based off of. And as you can see, the fade all came together and the lineup got crispy and nice. So here's the final product. I'm gonna give you a close in. It looks nice and neat right here. Beard is lined up, fade is nice and clean, mid, around, close to the ear, on top, and vertical bars are nice and straight. Started at the center of the head, and I went from left to right. Now, this is a slow-mo of the final product. Here y'all go.